Hello, peace, everybody. Peace, power, and prosperity. This is Trinity, and I just wanted to quickly kind of record my thoughts, right? Because I've been thinking about this like for the entire day, off and on, pondering on it, off and on, thinking about it. And I wanted to just briefly talk about the late Takeoff. May he rest in power. Certainly, I don't want my channel to be a channel that would come up off of talking about his untimely demise. It's nothing like that at all. Right? And this is a situation where honestly, it's much like how anxiety is an arm of fear. This situation has so many different arms. You could take it in so many different directions to talk about what's going on here, right? Spiritually, bad choice. There's just so much that you can talk about. And I can honestly say that I can't say I'm a fan, especially a super fan like, some other individuals are of the Migos. I didn't dislike them. Their music didn't resonate with me. And to be quite honest, if I'm going to be honest and transparent, I can't say that I resonate with a lot of the music now, let alone a lot of the rap music now. It just is what it is, right? They had one song that I liked and still like to this day, Fight Night. It's an older song, but I liked it. And so I'm trying to figure out where to start. I'm sorry, guys. It's a lot. It's sad that you have someone who went somewhere to celebrate something with other people, right? I don't know the circumstances. I don't know if they said, hey, we're going to come out to celebrate, or I don't know if they were invited. 9 times out of 10, they were invited out. I don't know. My heart just goes out to Takeoff's family and his close friends. It's one thing when you hear someone's life had been taken away from them when they were out in the street doing dirt. Okay, it's a totally different situation when you hear someone's life having been taken away from them in the manner it was taken away from them, and that person was seemingly innocent. I would like to think that if you have a heart, if you're heart centered, you're connected to your heart, if you still have your soul, I would like to think that anyone would feel some type of way at the shedding of innocent blood. The way that it comes off to me, I'm a civilian. I'm not in the streets. I'm all the way on the sidewalk. I'm so far on the sidewalk that I'm in the grass. Okay. But the way it comes off to me, in my opinion, it's giving setup. It's giving, and I don't follow either group of individuals, but it's giving, you've done this before. It's giving, your whole goal was to extort, and it's giving, that's something that you either have been doing or you were planning on doing to other celebrity rappers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because one thing is for certain, I do remember, it probably was about a month ago. So if one of my subscribers are out there and they have a point of reference from what I'm about to say, keep me honest. If I'm not mistaken, there was a guy named Duke the Jeweler. May he rest in power, may he rest in peace. He lost his life out there. I want to curse so bad, but out there messing around with the Prince family. Now I'm gonna let you know something. Upon me looking at, because I would, if I passed them in the street, and you said, hey, that's they're the sons, I would have never known. I don't know these individuals, okay? Quiet as it's kept, loud as it is, definitely don't want to know nothing about them. I'm good. But I will say, at my first glance of looking at them, I was like, something's not right about them. I can't put my finger on it. You get what I'm saying? You ever met someone or seen someone that it's like, I don't like them. It's something about them I don't like. I cannot put my finger on it, but if I could, I would have to wash it. Yeah, it was one of those type of feelings. Okay. There's a lot that I want to say. There is a lot that could be said about hanging around individuals with that type of energy. I want to share something very quickly. Not everyone had elders to impart in them, and my saying this is not to make anyone feel any type way for not having elders in their life to impart wisdom unto them. Let me serve as that to you today. Okay? I was always told by my elders, both sides of the family, maternal bloodline, paternal bloodline. Watch now. I was told, you cannot trust everybody. Okay. Are you following me? I hope that you're following me. Okay. I was told that everybody is not your friend. I'm going to say that again. You cannot trust everyone. Everyone is not your friend. Okay, if you don't understand that by now, I don't know how old you are. You could be as young as 20. You could be as old as 65. I don't care. If no one has told you, let me serve as the individual, right? As an elder to tell you, okay? Everybody is not your friend. Everyone that smiles in your face is not your friend. Okay? Pay attention to what I just said. Everyone is not your friend. Strengthen your intuition, okay? To know the difference between friend and fake. Okay, they used to say friend and foe. You could say it that way. I want to say friend and fake. My elders, who are now my ancestors, again, both maternal and paternal bloodline, made sure that I paid attention, and they drilled that into me. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you overstand what I'm saying to you? made sure that I got it deep down in my head and in my heart. I have never forgotten it. I'm going somewhere with it, but bear with me. I'm grateful. Everybody's not your friend. They smile in your face. What? Matter of fact, there's a song that just came up to my mind. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. And that goes for even family. Or in this case, I would say blood. All family is not blood, but you get what I'm saying, right? I just want you to understand that everybody doesn't always have your best interests at heart. My heart goes out to that young man, Takeoff, because I feel like he was in a position that, of course, he's going to have his uncle's back. But also, they were surrounded by vultures. They were surrounded by, as the streets would call them, wolves that was hungry. And no matter what, it's almost like they were gonna get got. Yeah, looking back, there were some things that could have been done differently. And yeah, looking back, one could say, damn, why didn't he use his intuition and didn't go? Maybe he had intuition. I'm pretty sure, because the creator, the divine creator, God, source, whatever you identify that energy as, I'm sure touched that inner part in him, right? To speak to him and say, nah, I don't think you should go, or nah, maybe you should fall back, or whatever, right? It's just sad. And you don't always have to go back. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you come from a neighborhood or a place, a city, whatever, where you didn't have a lot, and you grew up where your socioeconomic status was low, and the vibration was low, and the mentality was low, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, right? For those of you that can identify with that, get away from that energy. Get away from those people. Get away. Go to school. Get you a job if you have to work 2 jobs. Get out of that. Get out of there, right? You don't have to go back. Run away and don't look back. And it's okay to not go back. Change your mentality, right? For those of you that it resonates with. If it doesn't resonate with you, at least you understand. I'm pretty sure you can understand the wisdom that I'm trying to impart. Some people, they leave that lifestyle, they leave that economic status only to not really leave it because their mentality doesn't leave it. I've never understood people that would leave the hood, but they really not leaving the hood because their mentality still is the same. I mean, it's so, like, there are just so many different angles you could discuss this from. And let me be clear. My talking about this and saying what I'm saying as pertaining to socioeconomic status and other things like that, I'm not meaning to dog nobody out on me. Nobody feel bad for where they are and where they came from. Guess what? Been there, done that, bought a t-shirt. Promise you, not trying to even blame the victim because he was innocent blood. I'm just really irritated. And that's a fact. I'm just irritated. I'm irritated. I am. I'm very aggravated that it even happened. And then on the other side of that, when you're looking at things from a spiritual standpoint and you see things and you know the energy they were conjuring up, you don't hear me. I'm not going to go there. That should probably be for another channel. But guys, protect your energy. Get around individuals who are like-minded. Raise your vibration, and that way, if you have individuals that you might not necessarily be sure about, they'll fall off because they're not vibrating. They're not on the same frequency as you. Move on, get away from that. Do bigger and better things. To whomever is listening to this, whether you're subscribed to my channel, of course I'm talking to my family, the ones that are subscribers to my channel, right? We resonate on the same frequency clearly because you're subscribed to me. It's something that you seen and was drawn to me, that you said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. But I'm also talking to the individuals that might hear this message who aren't subscribed to. This ain't even honestly for anyone to even subscribe to the channel. I'm not putting this out there to get subscribers. I just wanted to put this out there because I just began to really think about the situation and to really think about what my then elders, now ancestors, would say to me. Everybody that's smiling your face, they're not for you. They're not your friend. And that's a fact. They're not. They're not. And when I think back over my life, I think back and I'm like, yeah, she wasn't it. He wasn't it. Saw you coming from a mile away. And now, to be quite honest with you, no, I don't trust everybody. I just don't. I don't. I'm not friendly. One of my cousins, my male cousins, I don't lie to you now, we was talking one day and we were just talking and I made mention like about some guy that was trying to talk to me. This was this was some time ago, but he was laughing and he was like, nah, cause like seriously, you have always been that way. Like you've always been a swerver. Like you've always been that way. Like I'm not friendly. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody. That's not me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't just go out of my way to be disrespectful to anyone, man or woman. I'm not doing that. But at the same time, I'm not the friendly one where you can just walk up on me and just, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm keeping my distance. When I tell you, when I used to go out and stuff like that, like in my days when I was really, really like partying hard, I was always the one that sat back and peeped the scene before I even got comfortable enough to do a two-step. You understand what I'm saying? To do a little dirty wine. I always peep the scene. I'm watching everybody. I'm looking to see where the exits are. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I just had to get this off my chest because I was sitting there trying to read a book and trying to raise my vibration back, right? Tomorrow is an eclipse. I believe it's the blood moon. So just trying to refocus, and I just thought that I would record this really quick. I hope that this encouraged someone. If it doesn't encourage thousands, that's okay. If it does not encourage hundreds, that's okay. If it doesn't encourage 100, that's cool. But if it encourages 10, I'm all right with that. Even if it encourages one person, if one person could say thank you so much, that was confirmation for me. That's all I care about. Anyway, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading my book, and I certainly hope that you were able to glean or take something from this. All right, until next time, I hope that you all have a most wonderful evening. If it's daytime or afternoon where you are, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? All right. Nothing but love to you all. Peace, power, and again, prosperity to you. Bye.